Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. So from today onwards we will discuss about the design patterns. So discuss about the important design patterns. So mostly for creational design pattern, structural design pattern, behavior design pattern. There are the many design pattern types are available. So we will start with the simple design patterns and we will go parallelly and try to implement those design patterns. So the mostly frequently asked interview question is how do you create a singleton design pattern? Okay, then what? So before going to that, what is a singleton design pattern? So singleton design pattern is nothing but we can create an object. Let's say I have a class called custom singleton. Let me create an object for multiple times like custom singleton c1 equal to new custom singleton, custom singleton c2 equal to new custom singleton. Okay, so it will give always return a same hash code. Okay, so that is how. So the object is only for single time. It will create only the object at once. It will not change the multiple times. So for that creating an object single time, so the singleton object. So there is a for going for while discussing with the singleton object, there is a contract. There is a another discussion will be going on with the what is a contract between the hash code and the equals method. We will discuss that separately one of the video with the interview question. That is also one of the important interview question. So first we need to write how to the singleton, how to write a singleton pattern. Okay. So many people many times we are knowingly or unknowingly using the singleton. The singleton is used to create an object. So we cannot create an object directly. So the always the hash code of that class or an object should be the same. Okay. This is the simple. So let's go to the practical thing. So there are the three steps to create the singleton, custom singleton object. Okay. So what is the three steps? First one is create a static instance of a class. Okay. So the class is custom singleton. So I am creating a custom singleton as part of the creational package. So the custom singleton. So first step is create a static instance of a class. Second step is create a private constructor. Why we need to create a private constructor? So if you declare the constructor declared as a modifier with private, we cannot create an object. So we cannot create an object directly for this custom singleton object. So that is the second step. And the third step is get instance method to provide the access of the instance. Okay. So let me create an instance. So the instance should be private static. What is the class name? Custom singleton instance. Okay. I am creating a static instance of the same class instance. Okay, I am giving, you can give any name, I am giving as instance. Okay, now create a constructor private custom singleton, just empty constructor. We will discuss later with the multiple things. Okay, so this is the second step. So second step is done. Third step, what is the third step? Is get instance method provides an access. So what is that get instance? So we can create an instance. Okay, now we will create a get instance of this class custom singleton. Okay, let me create public, okay, static void get instance. Any name you can give, get instance method. Okay, instead of void I will return the same class type. Okay, what I will do for here, if this instance is null, this instance is null, then I will create an object equal to custom singleton object. I will create a new custom singleton object. instance, then return instance. That's it. See, if it is not null, then it will return the same value. Okay, equal to null. If the instance equal to null, then we will create a new custom singleton object. So if instance is already available, then it will return the instance. Okay, this is the 3 steps. First one is create a static instance of a class. So I am creating a private static custom instance. Custom singleton is on my class name instance. Then we are creating a constructor to stop the creating an object, and third one is to create a get instance method to provide an access. So to create an object, if the instance of the class is null, then we will create an object. Otherwise, if the instance object has already value, then we will return that object. Okay. So this is the simple example. Now let me create a test. New class file, custom singleton test, public static void main. Let me enable that one. Okay. Now let me create an instance of the custom singleton object in this class file. Okay, custom singleton c1 equal to, it's a static class, right? We have the get instance method we created. Okay, this is the one reference c type, custom singleton c2 equal to custom singleton dot get instance. Okay, let me print out these values. We will see we will get the same hash code or not. C1, same reference or not. C2. Okay, let me run the type. Let me run the class. See, both are having the same object reference. So we are creating multiple things, but if it is already that object is available, the same reference is also point to that object only. Okay, let's say the object C1, we created a singleton. This object is available for one, it is pointed to the one reference. If you try to create another reference of that one, so it will check that object is already there or not. So if it is already there, then it will point to the same reference. So C1 and C2 is pointing to the same reference. That is the reason we are getting the same hash code. See 6B24A. This is how the singleton design pattern will work. So interviewer may ask to write the custom singleton pattern. So these are the 3 steps you need to follow. Okay. There are multiple ways to break this singleton pattern. We will discuss one by one in the upcoming tutorials. So if you have any questions, please comment in the comment section. So I'll try to answer as early as possible. Okay, that's it. Thanks everyone. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.